Daniel Bryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will witness hell on earth. And it won't be pretty, I can tell you that. We have Neville against Daniel Bryan.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
It's ghastly, grotesque, and I wouldn't be surprised if either man were unable to walk out of here on their own merit.
These Hell in a Cell matches can end careers, or at least definitely shorten them.
Life doesn't get any better than this.
Regardless, Daniel Bryan looks active early, and that's a good sign for him and for his fans. Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
What do you think about Daniel Bryan? They say perseverance pays off, and in his case, I would certainly agree with that statement.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Well, we could talk about past successes for sure, but this is the WWE, and on any given night, anybody can rise to the occasion. You can't rest on your laurels here.
Right on the neck. Ouch! That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
He's starting to feel it here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. How's that for Ferro? Here's a cover and the kick out. Oh, a cardinal mistake there. I'm not sure how Daniel Bryan is withstanding all of this devastating punishment. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
Well, it's going to take a lot of perseverance if he expects to win this one, Cole. But if anybody can do it, it's him. You know, for a performer who's earned a reputation as being a vegetarian superstar, it's pretty ironic that one of Daniel Bryan's best finishing moves is the cattle mutilation. But let me tell you, Daniel uses that hold to devastating effect. I've seen him bend opponents in half with it.
Oh, Neville may have it. Done playing as he puts him through the wall.
Look out! I can't believe the carnage in this match.
And now with the cell wall down, King, this situation will only escalate.
Oh, I don't like this at all, Michael.
I mean, King, think about it. Now with the wall down, these competitors are free to use this environment in entirely new and destructive ways.
We aren't going to have to think about it, Michael. We're going to see it. You know, the pressure the cattle mutilation finisher puts on the shoulder blades is absolutely incredible. Daniel will fold you up like a taco shell. Your shoulders are just practically touching each other, and the pain just becomes too much to bear. The cattle mutilation's a merciless hold. Really pinpointing that back now.
Yeah, doing a lot of damage here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Oh, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. You know what? There isn't a crowd in this country that doesn't love pulling for the underdog. And you'd have to say that in a lot of ways, Daniel Bryan has been one of WWE's ultimate underdogs.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Look out. There's a target on that back.
You know, I think people admire Daniel Bryan's journey to get to WWE. They admired Daniel's never say die attitude and the fact that when that bell rings, Daniel Bryan's going for it. I mean, all of it.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Look. King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. Oh, look at the emotion.
Ouch! Could this be it?
I think so. Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Look at the eyes.
Oh, talk about getting stopped dead in your tracks.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Neville is looking to fly.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. Takes to the air.
Wow. This could do it.
Maybe it.
One. What in the... I can't believe that was only two. How did he kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down? You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Neville looking to go skyborne.
Hey, from the top rope. Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
I'll tell you, I don't know if we'll see it here today, but you know that anytime Daniel Bryan enters the ring, his favorite finishing move, the yes lock, is right there in his back pocket.
Back in from the floor. What a collision.
Oh, man, that was like a car wreck.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside.
Back into the ring now.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Wow, what an incredible crossbody.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Inside the ring again.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
We've seen some very surprising Royal Rumble entrants in the past. You can't help but wonder if we'll get any tonight. WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson is credited with creating the Royal Rumble match, which has gone on to become one of the most popular matches in WWE history. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
Neville is looking to fly.
Boy, he just got laid out. Watch out! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know it. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Gets the shoulder up.
Barely, but that's all that matters. It's up. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Daniel. Neville not in a good spot here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Would you look at this guy? How many times is he going to do his finisher? It's not working. Move on.
I don't know about you guys, but his finisher doesn't seem to be overly effective here tonight, does it?
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, they have the steps again. Oh, my God. Neville won't be able to withstand any more of this for much longer.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher, it'll actually finish this thing, right?
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
Of course, Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the first ever Royal Rumble winner back in January 1988.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
The offense of Daniel Bryan is working well right now.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Stay down! Stay down!
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Alexa Bliss. Naomi.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have Alexa Bliss versus Naomi.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And now that the match has started, the ref better stand out of the way. This one's going to get brutal.
It's go time, people.
And one last thing. These so-called laid-back fans in Santa Clara are anything but. They're fired up here tonight. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? So what do you think about Naomi? She's undoubtedly one of the most egotistical competitors we've seen in the women's division in quite some time.
When it comes to athleticism, Michael, I'm not so sure there's another diva on the roster that compares to Naomi.
Here's the unfortunate truth, Michael. You have to have an ego to reach the top in this business. If you don't, you're going to get paid.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Man, she's making it look easy here. The momentum is with Alexa Bliss, and she's moving this match forward in her favor quickly. I mean, this Total Diva has amazing body control, flexibility, agility, and power. Naomi is tough. In 2014, she wrestled with one eye after she suffered a fractured eye socket.
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here. You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't cover up this concrete. An incredible dancer and competitor, a total diva. But let's be very clear, Naomi's an athlete. Naomi executes attacks that no one, regardless of gender, can perform in the ring. She also has the perseverance to endure an opponent's attack and wait for that moment to strike back.
You know, Michael, you may have just
Table in play.
Look out below!
Look out!
Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Higher and higher.
A big win here if she can just pull it down.
You better pull! Watch out! Alexa Bliss showing us some diversity right now.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on. Heads up the ladder.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Okay, now she's just showing off. We've got a climber.
Getting some air here.
Twisted Bliss.
Man,
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
oh, look at that. Well, this might be the worst yet. This match has taken so much out of her.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Oh, what an impact! Steel against bone! Oh, man, repeated chair shots.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
Oh, man!
That's it.
Did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
Man, she's making it look easy.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct. Naomi, I think she's got her where she wants her. Watch this.
Naomi wants to fly.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able. No!
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Naomi may get this, folks.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
The athleticism on display by the Divas is absolutely off the...
How many more chair shots can they take?
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Remember, she doesn't have to worry about a referee's 10 count in this one. There are no countouts.
Yeah, to the advantage of this woman.
What in the world could she be looking to accomplish outside the ring?
She's going to win this match any way she can. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Let's not forget there are no countouts in this matchup.
I love a match like this. They can stay out here as long as they want.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31. I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month. This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
Well, regardless, the show has begun. Oh, she's back in now.
Oh, no. What's going to happen to her pretty face? This is going too far now.
No kidding. She's getting an extreme makeover.
Let's quickly discuss Naomi for a moment. Believe it or not, I've been told that the arena sold out of her T-shirts just moments after the doors opened. How's that for popularity?
Look, I got mine.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Wow, this response has been absolutely overwhelming. Talk about being a fan favorite. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
She's on the defensive now. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
I mean, this Total Diva has amazing body control, flexibility, agility, and power. Naomi is tough. In 2014, she wrestled with one eye after she suffered a fractured eye socket.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
She's going for it.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. An incredible dancer and competitor, a total diva. But let's be very clear, Naomi's an athlete. Naomi executes attacks that no one, regardless of gender, can perform in the ring. She also has the perseverance to endure an opponent's attack and wait for that moment to strike back.
You know, Michael, you may have just perfectly summed up Naomi. When I talk to members of the locker room and with fans on any social media, many consider Naomi the greatest athlete in the entire Divas locker room. Off the top rope.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Takes to the air.
Wow. Back in the ring again.
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
Still a long way from the top.
Victory is within her grasp right now, guys.
Come on, you got to be fast.
The ascent begins. The fight has continued atop the ladder, guys.
The danger level of this match just shot through the roof.
Okay. And she's taking the fight to the ladder. The fight has continued atop the ladder, guys.
Wow, these competitors are absolutely fearless.
And now she's taking it to her right on top of the ladder. Well, she certainly doesn't appear to have a fear of heights. Okay, now she's just showing off. She's making quite the statement on that ladder right now.
Watch out! I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. Beginning to look bad for her here, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
When it comes to her finisher, Michael, she's hoping the third time's the charm.
If I could jump in real quick, the way I see it, she's been looking pretty good up until now.
Here we go.
This match has taken so much out of her. Off the top rope. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible!
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Man, this could get ugly.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Uh-oh.
Tremendous action in this match.
And here she goes, back inside. Still got work to do.
She's got her hands on it, but can she pull it down?
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
And she's back in the ring now. Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed the coup de grace.
Naomi wants to fly. Naomi wants to fly.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
I think everyone knows how that must feel. She is on an absolute tear right now. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Taking a risk here.
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible!
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Heading up.
One good pull and this match is over.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here's your winner, Alexa Bliss.
A very impressive victory.
Now that's having a game plan and
The king of old school, Macho Man Randy Savage. Tatsumi Fujinami. The Rated R Superstar Edge. Kevin Owens. Big E.
This will be a sight to see. Up next, 6 of WWE's greatest superstars collide.
Man, I've been waiting a long time for this one.
We have a real fan favorite against 5 of WWE's toughest competitors.
These competitors are going to go all out in this one.
And the first 2 competitors are ready here in the Devil's Playground. This is the most vile, demonic structure ever created in the WWE.
Well, I can assure you that nobody in that chamber lacks confidence. And in that environment, that's incredibly important. If you doubt your ability for 1 second, Satan's structure will just eat you up.
I swear sometimes I can't believe they pay me to be here. An Elimination Chamber match? Bring it on.
I can't believe it either.
And one last thing. The Edge is here, so somebody's fixing to get manipulated pretty good, I imagine.
Guys, I want to discuss Edge for a moment. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
When you're not used to relying on 2 others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out.
Well, he may have the support of the fans, but the fans aren't the ones inside that ring. All the cheering in the world might not help him here tonight. Everyone better look over their shoulder. Savage will attack just about anyone. You can count on that.
Oh, I think this man means business. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
He's looking a little off balance. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
You got that right, Michael. And this is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
You know, I don't think anyone is out of this one. Regroup and attack is what I say.
In all my years, I don't think I've ever come across a more intense competitor as Randy Macho Man Savage.
Intense and among the most athletic. A lot of people don't realize that Randy Savage played minor league baseball before entering into the world of sports entertainment.
Big E looking to shake things up.
Oh, he looks ready to go.
Edge's history of neck problems has been well known. You have to be concerned whenever he falls victim to an opponent's attack.
Well, that move certainly won't make Edge's neck feel any better.
The leg sweep knocks him down. We've established that.
Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Watch it!
What strength! Fighting his way out.
2.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good. Hey!
He can do it here.
I think he's got him.
1, 2.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Oh, man, he is a mess. He's an absolute mess.
Randy Savage.
You know, I don't disagree with your earlier point on how Savage treated Miss Elizabeth at times. It almost makes me think the Macho Man is more suited associating himself with a more dominant personality like Sensational Sherry. Bringing it back inside.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
First time for everything, I guess. Macho Man hurting a little here. But not for a second do I expect